Hey everyone, welcome to the movie tour. Today we are diving into the magical world of Disney's Wish. Now I have to admit, my thoughts on this film might be a bit different from what you've been hearing. It seems that I've found myself on the opposite side of the spectrum when it comes to the majority of opinions out there. So let's get into Disney's Wish. Now it's no secret that Disney's Wish has faced its fair share of criticism, with so many reviews echoing the same sentiment that it falls short of the classic Disney magic that we all expect. Some argue that it didn't really capture the enchantment and the storytelling wonders that we often associate with Disney movies. Now, while negative reviews seem to be everywhere, I do find myself swimming against the current here. This film, in my opinion, is so amazing, so truly wonderful. Now, in a nutshell, Wish introduces us to Asha, who's residing in the kingdom of Rosa.
My mouth drooping? I feel like it's drooping.
And the crux of the story revolves around the traditional offering of making a wish. They make wishes to a powerful wizard and a king, Magnifico. However, as the narrative unfolds, we witness the downside of this unchecked power when Magnifico denies wishes that don't align with his own interests. This sets the stage for Asha's courageous journey, challenging the king to reclaim the wishes and restore the fulfillment to her family and her community in this vibrant kingdom, Rosa. Now, before we delve into the magic that I believe Wish truly brings to the table, let's address some of the aspects of the film that didn't quite hit the mark for me. One aspect of Wish that genuinely disappointed me was the animation style. Now, there were scenes where the magic truly came to life and they looked great. However, even in these breathtaking moments, I still felt that there were instances where it felt surprisingly simple. Like the movie was lacking detail in the background and in the foreground and even in the costumes or the characters. The style kind of reminded me a lot of the animation style from Shrek. So Disney's making a movie that looks like a movie that came out 20 years ago? I feel like Disney could put more detail in, could put more effort in. Now let's talk about Alan Tudyk.
It didn't work. When does the magic happen?
Oh, something's happened.
I'm talking. I am talking. Who knew my voice would be this low?
Alan Tudyk is a phenomenal actor who's consistently impressed me in various roles, from Sunny with iRobot, Resident Alien, Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. Naturally, when I learned that Tudyk was gonna be part of Wish, I was all in. He takes the character of Valentino the Go, and while his performance is stellar, there's still kind of a little snag for me. Unfortunately, I felt that Valentino's character kind of lacked development and the depth that he truly deserved.
Oh, good find, Valentino.
My butt found it.
Disney didn't really give Tudyk a chance to fully showcase what it is that he could do, that talent that he has, and it was kind of a bummer. It kind of fell short for me. But to be honest, those two things, the animation and Valentino's lack of character depth, were really the only issues that I had with the film. Delving into the musical style of Wish, there were a few standout songs that got me right here in the old Cortisone. And I'm gonna be honest here, it's my relief that Lin-Manuel Miranda wasn't involved in this project. Yeah, it's probably a super unpopular opinion, I get it, but Disney seems to love this guy. Up to this point, he's worked on Moana, Encanto, the live-action Little Mermaid. Don't get me wrong, I know the Hamilton star has a huge fan base, but personally, I'm just not on that fan base. His style kind of leans towards rap, which makes it really challenging for me to sing along without having to spend all this time trying to learn the song before I could sing along to it. When I look at movies like The Lion King, Aladdin, Mulan, or even Disney's Wish, those songs are simple and they're easy to learn and they're so catchy. Do you know all the words to Hamilton? I didn't think so. But when you walk out of Mulan or you watch Mulan for the first time, you know you can bang out Man Out of You so easily. The chorus is just so catchy. And to be honest, I like to walk out of a theater singing the songs. That's how I know that the music really hit me and it stuck with me. I know, you love Lin-Manuel Miranda, and I don't blame you. The dude's a genius. Just, he's not my style. And honestly, if you agree with me here, please let me know in the comments. I want to know I'm not alone in this world. I don't want to be lonely. Anyway, back to the movie. The music in this movie is fantastic. One of my favorite songs was called I'm a Star. This song has such a deep and beautiful message, and when you sing it to yourself, it's almost like you're singing an affirmation to yourself. A way to make yourself feel special because you are special. The song points out the facts that we're all made of the same material and the same matter, even the same material and matter as a star. So therefore, we're all stars. I'm a star, you're a star, he's a star. She's a star. And I don't know about you, but I think that when I feel down, I feel like if I sing this song to myself, it's gonna lift my spirits and make me feel better. This movie has so many great songs like this, especially Magnifico's villain song. This is the Thanks I Get. That's probably my favorite song in the movie, and Chris Pine has such a powerful voice. You can also see him singing in Disney's Into the Woods. Magnifico as a character is just an awesome villain. His villain song is so catchy and it's just so much fun. Now, Magnifico in general was just such an awesome villain. His villain song is so catchy and so much fun. And honestly, I think he reminded me a lot of Jafar. He had the same charisma about him and he had a great evil laugh. He definitely stole the show in every scene he was in, and he's my favorite part of the movie for sure. As a studio with rich history spanning 100 years, the film appears to be a celebration of Disney's enduring legacy. We see lots of connections spanning all the way back to Disney's first film, Snow White. The poison apple shows up throughout the film. Asha's friends are dressed as the 7 dwarfs. Am I allowed to call them dwarves anymore? I don't know if that's allowed. Please don't cancel me. Magnifico also references the magic mirrors line by saying, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the handsomest of them all?" He then later gets sucked into the mirror, making me think that he becomes the Queen's magic mirror. Valentino references Zootopia, Bambi shows up, Peter Pan shows up, and there's just so many of these amazing references sparkled throughout film. This gives me reason to watch the movie over and over again until I find all of those Disney references. And yeah, I could just go on YouTube and find a video that points them all out for me, but personally, I like to find them myself. It's more fun and I feel like I accomplished something. I don't know. Oh, and I just remembered one more problem I did have with this movie: the ending. And there's a spoiler here, let's be real. Magnifico seemed to be all powerful in the end, and all hope definitely seemed to be lost. And I was thinking, there's no way that they're gonna get out of this. They're not powerful. He's super powerful. How are they gonna end this? You wanna know how they do it? They sing. Yeah, somehow their song was so powerful that it just defeats Magnifico easily. Now in this song, they are collectively making a wish, so that's probably what really did it. But still, a song to defeat an all-powerful wizard just seemed like it was way too easy. Just kind of like a cop-out. The writers were just like, let's just think of the first way we could end this movie and let's go with it. I do think it would have been cooler if they had like an epic fight or a battle of some kind instead. What do you guys think of the movie? Did you love it, or did you think that Disney fell short of the magic? Personally, I loved it, and honestly, I think it was better than 90% of the movies that came out this year. I'll give this movie an 8 out of 10. Great songs, great story, horrible ending, and the GOAT needed more lines. Give Alan Tudyk more power, guys. He needs more power. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. My name is Vic. We'll see you guys next time on the movie tour.